Mm-mm-mm. But it's all right for now, okay? You about to be on here really cute. Cutesy. I mean, I'm already, but we about to have everything looking like, new moon is Taurus. Who this? It's a new moon in Taurus energy, y'all. Abundance, luxuries, nervous system regulation. Let's take a breath together. Tap on your body while you do it. Keep your own beat to it. Maybe you wanna move it. Just do you. Feeling on your body, then you move it. That's how you get through it. Let it come out and move it. Ooh, through it. Ooh, ooh, it. Hey, we're gonna let go and let God. Right? We're gonna let go and let source come through. Do what it do. Here we go. On three, two, one. Mm,
How about you? But I guess was it here. Three, two, one.
3, 2, 1. You're gonna breathe, stretch, and let it go. Hey, you're gonna breathe, stretch, and let it flow. Hey, listen, we we inside right now. But it's warm, so we're gonna go outside. But I said, let me go ahead and do this before we go outside because it's warm outside. So it's gonna be extra churring at the park today. It's gonna be extra loud. It's gonna be extra energy. So I said, let's just do this inside, okay? So here we are. We were talking about the various shrines throughout the world, and that for me, para mí, if I went to the Buddha shrine, it probably wouldn't do anything for me because no matter how many people got healed, no matter what the stories are, no matter what has happened there and has affected other people, it's really your subconscious belief about the shrine, about what that shrine offers, that is going to have the healing be evoked. Now, I said if I went there and I literally felt something, right? Then healing would be evoked because I would feel it, right? My body, the sensations that would come up. But if that didn't come up for me, it is not planted in my personal subconscious mind to believe that this shrine is going to help me with my healing. Okay. But for many people all over the world, it does help them. They come to the shrine for healing and thus receive that healing because they believe in their subconscious mind that they are going to get that healing when they come through. That shrine got things to do. Right? All right. So here we go. The guide explained the chant of a young girl as she murmured a prayer, bowed low, and placed 2 oranges as an offering. She also lit a candle. He said she had lost her voice and it was restored at the shrine. She was thanking Buddha for restoring her voice. She had the simple faith that Buddha would give her back her singing voice if she followed a certain ritual, fasted, and made certain offerings, right? This like aspect of like magic, of like practical magic and not voodoo magic. We're talking about like, you know, taking different herbs and putting them together in a pot and, pouring it on your skin or pouring it in a bath and believing that doing that underneath a new moon, right, is going to serve you in some way. It's the belief in it that is serving you in some way. Okay. That's like a lot of people send money to external energies to pray for them or to do rituals on their behalf. And then they're like hitting them up, like, thank you so much for what you did. I just got, $2,000 in my account, or I just got this money, this to me, right? Money rituals, glamour rituals, this, that, that. And why? It's because they believed that if they did this, that would give them their results. The power of the subconscious. Okay. So all this, God, mi amor, close the door for me, please. Abrir la puerta because I'm on the live. At 5. Yeah.
Exercise or workout?
What happened?
Exercise or workout?
Don't ask me things while I'm in the middle of things. I don't like that slipping. All this time, he been jamming out to tunes all this time, and I would easily say yes. Go ahead and do a workout. Like that is no problem. Music, workout, stretching. We love kids cosmic kids yoga stuff like that. But you're not gonna slip things in while you see me. No, no, you're not. Get it together. Okay. All this all this helped to kindle faith and expectancy, resulting in a conditioning of her mind to the point of belief. Her subconscious mind responded to her belief. To illustrate further the power of imagination and blind belief, I will relate, oh, to illustrate further the power of imagination and blind belief, I will relate the case of a relative of mine who had tuberculosis. His lungs were badly diseased. His son decided to heal his father. Decided, okay? Decisions is what forms a belief when we were children. We had when we get programmed with a belief, it was backed by, I think, who brought this up to me? David Byer, I believe. When it's an unconscious decision about ourselves, about our self-worth, about the world, about whatever the case is that is made that forms that belief. So his son decided to heal his father. He came home to Perth, Western Australia, where his father lived, and said to him that he had met a monk who had returned from one of the healing shrines in Europe. This monk sold him a piece of the true cross. He said that he gave the monk the equivalent of $500 for it. This young man had actually picked up a splinter of wood from the sidewalk, went to the jeweler's, and had it set in a ring so that it looked real. He told his father that many were healed just by touching the ring or the cross. He inflamed and fired his father's imagination to the point that the old gentleman snatched the ring from him and placed it over his chest, prayed silently, and went to sleep. In the rising, he was healed. In the morning and the next day, he was healed. All the clinic's tests proved negative. Like, don't you just want to tell people to shut up? Like, you can heal yourself off of a piece of wood outside because you believed the wood was going to heal you. Go to sleep. Go to sleep and wake up because you're not hearing it. You're not really hearing it if you're not hearing. If this is not how you feel right now, I'm not sure what you're listening to because of course, it was not the splinter of wood from the sidewalk that healed him. I mean, nature is the goat, but still. It was his imagination aroused to an intense degree, plus the confident expectancy of a perfect healing. Imagination was joined to fate or subjective feeling, and the union of the two brought about a healing. The father never learned of the trick that had been played upon him, right? Because he probably would have reactivated tuberculosis. Oh, I wasn't really healed? Then I'm sick again. Yeah, then I wasn't really healed. Go ahead and be petty. Like I can't. If he had look. Not it was the next line. I kid you not. I tell you I don't read ahead of you. If he had, he probably would have had a relapse. He remained completely cured and passed away 15 years later at the age of 89. Period. Pooh. Next segment. One universal healing principle. I need a mic today. I need listen, where my mic at? Mike, where you at, sweetie? Where is you? Where is you? Even if we're not plugging it in, I just feel called for it. I just feel called. The good Lord, the called me. I'm just gonna hold that. Okay. Period. One universal healing principle. It is a well-known fact. I didn't want to see the sun because when the sun is sunning on you, okay. I just want to see myself in the sun. It's not about you. It is a well-known fact that all of the various schools of healing affect cures of the most wonderful character. The most obvious conclusion, which strikes your mind, is that there must be some underlying principle which is common to them all, namely the subconscious mind. Uh, uh, and the one process of healing is faith. Faith, smaller than a mustard seed. And my name is it. I love you more than you ever know. Now I have a mic over here. Listen, Tamia, I don't even know if I pronounced her name. My girl, this is your season. This is your decade. This is your era for that song because, ladies, fellas, bring the love on in. Self love is the best love. Tayana Taylor, oh, it is the best. It's self love, is source love, it's God love. They go one in hand, right there, right there. See if I had the mic, it'd probably. All right. It will now be in order to recall to your mind once more the following fundamental truths. First, hey, fight, flight, freeze, and fawn explained in one. Go ahead, she, breathe. Go ahead, she, go ahead, she, breathe. Go ahead, she, she. She's one of my favorite for somatics. She, breathe. She go ahead and tell you the science of it. Why she got you hugging yourself and then telling you why you hugging yourself. It's like that five. Love her, love Malu, 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 Malu. 22 routines. Malu with her EFT. I love Demi with her EFT. I mean, I could go on, but I'ma just chill. And you know June 1st, sweethearts. Sweethearts. June 1st. NS. Mama Mocha starting her nervous system gatherings. So if I hit you up, you already know. Two is invited. You're so invited, baby. You're so invited, baby. Right? Because you want to learn about that. You want to learn about your different autonomic system responses, your nervous system responses, your para and your sympathetic system responses. You want to know. You want to learn about it. Okay. And you want to do that because you want to love yourself more. You want to accept yourself more. You want to release shame about your responses, your natural subconscious nervous system responses. Because why? Because it's there to protect you. If you're flighting from, running from confrontation, it's there to protect you. If you fighting for confrontation, it's there to protect you. If you freeze, stuck, somebody touching you, you don't like it, you're not speaking your truth, you're not having your boundary, it's there for protection. You know your body's just doing it because it love you and it's what it learned how to do to help and support you. And you teach it something new. You teach it something that's safe. It's on us, right? But the body don't never do nothing to make us to go against us. It really don't. It really don't. It may feel like that sometimes, but it's just learned behavior. Okay, so we're gonna learn about that. I'm going to do some practices to help, activate the sympathetic, deactivate it, activate the para, speed our energies up, slow our energies down. Right? Because sometimes you want to talk in a calming tone. Sometimes you want to bring it down. And sometimes you want to bring the energy up and you want to let people know it's time to right? There's range, baby. We got range, all of us. Okay, you gotta tune in with your inner harmony and in tune with your body, baby, with your body, because source is inside, right, and around, and diagonal, and underneath, right, everywhere. But the first priority is inside. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do. If you don't know, go know. Who sing it? Is it the Jaspers? The Jaspers? Somebody say it. Drop it in the comment. Who sang that? Okay, listen. First, here's the fundamental truths. First, you possess mental functions which have been distinguished by designating one The conscious mind, and other, the subconscious mind. Okay. Secondly, your subconscious mind is constantly amenable to the power of suggestion. Furthermore, your subconscious mind has complete control of the functions, conditions, and sensations of your body. Complete control. Complete control. Right? Do you say, hey, yo, heart, make sure you beat. Hey, yo, lungs, get that breath. Hey, yo, blood, make sure you filtering. Hey, yo, liver. Hey, yo, gallbladder. Hey, yo, kidney. Hey, yo. No, you're not doing nothing consciously. Your subconscious, aka source, is holding it down. Okay? And source within you, within what was wired into your subconscious, your reflection of source in this lifetime, in this body, is what's showing up consciously every single day. Okay. I venture to believe that all the readers of this book are familiar with the fact that symptoms of almost any disease can be induced in hypnotic subjects by suggestion. Did you know that? Most of us don't. I'm not sure what he's talking about. Most people don't. Most people don't know that. For example, a subject in the hypnotic state can develop a high temperature, flushed face, or chills according to the nature of the suggestion given. By experiment, you can suggest to the person that he is paralyzed and cannot walk, and then lo and behold, it will be so. Ashe. And so it is. By illustration, you can hold a cup of cold water under the nose of the hypnotic subject and tell him this is full of pepper, smell it, and he will proceed to sneeze as if he smelled pepper because you put it in something's on his unconscious mind. What do you think caused him to sneeze? The water or the suggestion? You've heard of Dr. Emoto's science project, and you could do it your own self in your own life. You can literally test things out. Now, I'm not sure who's able to put themselves in their own hypnotic state, but there's people that you could go to be able to put a hypnotic state and ask them to record how you respond. Like, go get the proof. Go and get the proof that you need. You don't have to believe me or a book or nobody else. Believe source within you. Okay? Go if you are logical and I need to see it to believe it, then go on, go see it to believe it and come back, nah, man. But don't sit here talking about, oh, it's not true. Oh, I don't know. I control. Okay. 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 Turns page. If a man says he is allergic to Timothy grass, you can place a synthetic flower or an empty glass in front of his nose when he is in a hypnotic state and tell him it is Timothy grass. He will portray the usual allergic symptoms. This indicates that the cause of the disease is in the mind. The healing of the disease can also take place mentally. You realize that remarkable healings take place through osteopathy, chiropractic medicine, and naturopathy, as well as through all the various religious bodies throughout the world. But it is obvious that all of these healings are brought about through the subconscious mind, the only healer there is. Oh man. Is that it's so funny because people say like the herbs that I use, like boron, Boiron. If you ever, say you want what's it called? The brand deals, but what them call it, you want sponsor. Boron, I love you. Garden of Life, you're all right. And Highlands, I like you too. Now I see the effect. I'll literally take a shot of oil of oregano and feel the effect. So like you can't tell me the herbs is not doing the work. You can't tell me it's my subconscious mind. But hey, some people don't believe in the herbs doing it. So then believe that my subconscious mind doing it because I haven't gone to the doctor in over a decade for any healing thing, except for this when I got stitches recently, right? Because I'm not stitching up myself. I'm not telling my mind to heal my stitches. I'm not. I'm just not. Not to say it can't be done, sweetie. I'm just not. Okay. I believe more. My belief is more in the external doing that. I do not have the belief registered in me that my brain is going to, and of course the body heals, so it would heal over time. But I don't believe it would heal the way that I want. So I want to get it healed the way I want because that's my belief. Okay. Other than that, any like germs, not feeling well, sneeze, snuffle, this, mucus, that, chest, and that. I'm like, I'm done. I do that at home. I take care of that at home for myself and God. Okay. Like we are not going to the doctor for nothing. That nature can help us heal. So you stay there and say it's my subconscious, and it's my subconscious. I don't business. I'm gonna take what source put on this planet before another version, an extension of source put on this planet. Like source put nature first and then the rest of us. Like, so that's my belief. Anywho, where we at? You realize, oh, we said that part. Ah! This is so funny. I'm like, notice how it heals a cut on your face caused by shaving. It knows exactly how to do it. The doctor dresses the wound and says, nature heals it. Nature refers to natural law, the law of the subconscious mind, or self preservation, which is the function of the subconscious mind. The instinct of self preservation is the first law of nature. Your strongest instinct is the most potent of all autosuggestions. God, may you bring me some water? ¿Quieres agua?
Sí.
Well, yo quiero agua. Oh, not quieres. Oh, compromiso. I asked you if you want water. Yo quiero agua. Quiero agua. I want water. Pass me the water, please. Widely different theories. I'm gonna hold on. Like that makes sense because I want to drink water too.
Oh, that was mine.
Yeah, bring me some of that.
Well, you don't want steroid drugs.
All right, God. I'll just drink this. Oh, I'll be back. You gotta come with me because once you see in the back right now. So you have a phone to number block? Okay.
Now they ask you. Bring some more.
Mm. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't ask me, and I'm glad you want to do it because I would say yes so you do not work out, right? Great for him. So I love. Do you, boo boo? You know. Tune in with Source Within and tell me the answer to your questions. Thank you so much for healing my body and helping me feel less pain and feeling in full in the images that Source has in mind for me.
I think that was fucking famous.
Yeah, it's time to turn it off. About an hour jamming out. More than enough time, right? I'm take a shower, get outside. Anywho, okay. Widely different theories. It would be tedious. Compromiso. It would be tedious and unprofitable to discuss to any great extent the numerous theories advanced by different religious sects and prayer therapy groups. There are a great number who claim that because their theory produces results, it is, therefore, the correct one. This, as explained in this chapter, cannot be true. Okay, tell them. Tell us. You are aware that there are all types of healing. Franz Anton Mesmer, a German physician, 1734 to 1815, who practiced in Paris, discovered that by applying magnets to the diseased body, he could cure the disease miraculously. He also performed cures with various other pieces of glass and metals. He discontinued this form of healing and claimed that his cures were due to animal magnetism, theorizing that that this substance was projected from the healer to the patient. His method of treating disease from then on was by hypnotism, which was called mesmerism in his day. Other physicians said that all his healings were due to suggestion and nothing else. All of these groups, such as psychiatrists, psychologists, osteopaths, chiropractors, physicians, and all the churches are using the one universal power resident in the subconscious mind. Each may proclaim the healings are due to their theory. Ready to shower to get ready to go outside?
I would better not have to.
Oh, I hear that wish.
Well,
The you still gotta shower though. Still gotta wash your body so we get outside. Hi, what's up? I see you slamming doors like the doors for slamming at the else.
just don't want to.
How come?
I do not have to.
How come? How come you don't want to clean your body?
To be clean. So I was trying to nighttime, so I don't have to do it today.
Oh, well, you want to go outside and just spread stinkiness outside? Oh,
I was not going to yesterday night, but I could. So
God. Did you brush your teeth? So that's on mama because look at what time it is and you didn't brush your teeth yet. You brush your tongue and wash your face and to eat mango, but then I allowed you to go ahead and eat your burger without brushing your teeth. So brushing your teeth, taking a shower, all of that necesito every day.
no,
Mm, okay. Well, it's necesito today. So you don't want to go outside?
I do.
Well, the caveat to going outside, the condition to going outside means cleaning our bodies and our mouths. Mm. Mama sings, mama sings. I love you guys. You can thank me now or thank me later. Okay. All right. The process, each may proclaim the healings are due to their theory. The process of all healing is a definite, positive mental attitude, an inner attitude, or a way of thinking called faith. Healing is due to a confident expectancy, which acts as a powerful suggestion to the subconscious mind, releasing, letting go, its healing potency. One man does not heal by a different power than another. So it's like, what say you to that when it comes to the whole medical industry, right? Because we know about placebo pills, right? And the placebo effect. So if the doctor says, drink this and it will heal you, but the doctor actually prescribed me this and it healed me, that's a placebo effect. Meaning I told you I was going to give you this and you thought this was going to heal you, but I actually gave you this and you still healed as if you had that. That is the placebo effect. That means that your subconscious believed that you were going to be healed. So you healed anyways, even without the actual thing that I said was going to heal you. Right? Okay. Now, of course, they have studies to go against that, right? Not everybody gets healed off the placebo effect. But I feel like they need to redo them studies. Okay? Because baby, he said what he said. I stand 10 toes on him on that one. Okay? It is true He may have his own theory, or she may have her own theory or method. There is only one process of healing, and that is faith. There is only one healing power, namely your subconscious mind. Select the theory and method you preferred. You can rest assured, if you have faith, you shall get results. Now, we got one more part of the section here. Views of Paracelsus, Philippus Paracelsus, a famous Swiss alchemist and physician who lived from 1493 to 1541 and was a great healer in his day. Okay, before we go into the little bit they say about him right here. Now, when it comes to, again, like major wounds, if a shorty gets shot, if a shorty gets hit by a car, like major physical, like, to me, that's not internal. The subconscious and the organs and the immune system, the nervous system working itself out. Now, autoimmune disease and stuff like that I feel like you'll be able to heal very easily. Cancers, all of that, very easily with the power of your mind, your thoughts, your energy, your frequency, all of that. Yet when it comes to like you getting shot, you're not gonna just, to me, because that's more in the physical realm, you need to do something physical about it. Like it was something that was made in the physical that physically got you, that was like that's so foreign to your body that teared your skin or whatever the case, and like it's going to repair, but it will greatly help you if you help it repair, you know so like that's just how I feel about like medicine overall, like medicina, like the western medicine, etc., versus the eastern. Like excuse me, not chiropractic, acupuncture is one of the goats, and they're literally poking your bodies, your different meridian points that are connected to one another, which I'm so excited, y'all. Just wait till I make the clothes and everything that maps our meridians, okay? With my website, the Magic School Within, all of that. Like, it's gonna be like the Magic School Bus. Like, you zoom in and you go and see inside your body. Like, learn your body, learn your body. Your body is your first baby. Your body is your first home. Your body is your first everything. And they do not help us become empowered and knowledgeable about our bodies enough in these regular school system programs. So you definitely got to school yourself at home, homeschool. You're schooling all the time anyways to your child and to yourself. So go ahead and introduce body anatomy, like learn about your body. God has already been learning about anatomy, about genetics, right? About chemistry, about engineering, I mean, about tons of things, chess, the works. We love chess, mind you. Shout out to Duolingo. We love the chess add-on. Um, but yeah, like learning about the body is one of the main empowerments, BYOD, because people can't play you in your face. Like when you educate yourself on any area of your life. So, and you cannot, or you could choose to for sure. I feel like it's the most healthiest, the most wisest to learn as much about you and how your physiological setup is, so that you just understand how it works. So many moms, I just did a page on this. I just mochamedicine.com slash, right now it's herbal pantry or healing pantry, but I'm gonna change it to herbal pantry. Um, but yeah, many people run away from, don't even talk about, we already talked about birth, run away from birth, the pain there. But outside of that, run away from when their child gets unwell for the first time. And they're running towards toxic Tylenol. Like, how you don't know, not how you ain't see the ads on Instagram yet about the lawsuits against Tylenol and them. How is Tylenol still selling stuff? I don't even understand. I don't even understand, overstand, nothing stand how we have whole lawsuits against you, yet you still out here in these markets. It don't make no sense to me. But anyways, you don't need to run to suppress things coming up for your child. If your child is, you are yourself, because cough medicine, like if you're running noses, that's great. If you're coughing up mucus, that's great. If you're coughing in general, that's great. Like, it's just like feeling is to come up and out. It's not to be suppressed and pushed down and say, stop showing me that you're not feeling well. Like, that's not it. You need to rest and let it come out. And lo and behold, less than 7 days, your body will restore itself. It's, come on. It's not that difficult. It's just we live in a program that keeps telling us go, 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 go. Let it, they need to be healed faster. Like, just, it just take your time, must rush, right? My back end data that I have for my the magic school within Meridian Map and all of that website, it tells you like each system, each biological system, which are like 20 something of them, and how long it takes to repair, but how much time it takes to repair. Each system takes a different length to repair. So it's like, let it rock, son. And you cannot, like, if you keep making your body acidic, right, instead of alkaline, like if you keep feeding yourself things that do not help it heal, then of course, like if I say, if your body says like, okay, I need to take some time to repair, and you say, well, I'm gonna still eat ice cream and I'm gonna still eat bread and I'm gonna still chalk up on sugar and coffee and this like that, then you're not giving your body no space, no reprieve to rebalance. You have to help it balance out. Okay, let me just continue. He stated, Mr. Philippus stated what is now an obvious scientific fact when he uttered these words: whether the object of your faith be real or false, you will nevertheless obtain the same effects. So whether it's God, Buddha, Allah, Krishna, your mama, none of your business, the big banga, like it's whatever you believe, whatever floats your boat, the God of your own understanding, the source of your own inner under overstanding, it no matter. Because if the again, if the snake bites somebody who believe Allah is gonna cure them, and the snake bites somebody else and believe that Yeshua is gonna cure them, and both of them for cure. Them not taking no medicine. Both of them just cure. I will cure them. Or cure them. Okay. I'm not saying the answer. I just said the story 2, 3 times over. You tell me. You drop it in the comments. What cured them? Starts with a B. All right. Thus, if I believed, I love it. Thus, if I believed in St. Peter's statue, as I should have believed in St. Peter himself, I shall obtain the same effects that I should have obtained from St. Peter. But that is superstition. Faith, however, produces miracles, and whether it is true or false, faith, it will always produce the same wonders. All right, so we pick up tomorrow. So exciting. Again, we're taking 2 months for this book, little by little. See all these pages? This is all the last book in this book of essential prosperity is the power of the subconscious mind. And we could have read 4 pages a day to complete it in a month because that's what we do. We read a book in a month. Yeah, we didn't. Why? Because we needed to take our time with this. I wanted to take our time with this one. I wanted to really sit with this one. Okay. For y'all benefit, because I go doop doop doop. Night. And for my own benefit too, right? Just wanna to soak in even more, really, really embody it even more. Okay. All right. Need journal prompts? Anybody want to just suggest a journal prompt? Go ahead, put in the chat. No, what else? You want to suggest other people who teach like this, who share like this? Go ahead, put them in the chat. Listen, baby, I am not a gatekeeper. I'm a gate, bust it wide opener. Okay. I'm a connect the bridge from here to all 7, 8, 9, 20, 100 continents with all the galaxy dams. Bridge, bridge, bridge. I want everybody to know about everybody who helping everybody. You know, like if you know somebody that helps people and helped you and helps people in any way, then share them. Share them. Share them. I might not be everybody's flavor. Okay. But just like God said about Michael Jackson, who's the greatest, one of the greatest, honey. If you don't like a Michael Jackson, if you don't like a Whitney Houston, if you don't like a Anita Baker, pero then something you might have a problem. 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10, you have a problem. Okay. So I'm one of those, like, me. I'm just saying that maybe, maybe, By the way, I don't business, because it's not about it coming through me. It's not about me being the person to help you. There's billions of source being channeled through people all over the planet. So pick your poison, pick your purpose, pick a your wood, your that so ever. Pick your party, pick your spirit lifter, pick your person or persons. I don't business if it's me, my youth. I just business that you tap into you. Then source within you. That's what I business about. That's what I care about. That I want world peace. I think about make sure I reach all 8, 9, 10, whatever billion people in the world. No, sir. I do not. There is many of us. I'm just glad to just join the party officially again. Okay, I was sharing about a decade, but now it's who's back, man, who's back, yes, who's back, and back. I don't use those terminologies. I'm melanated. Mitochondrial aging. No COVID vaccine. And still clearing. Shout out to Shot Tools, who is sharing with us how to clear because they put in spice. What is it? Snake venom and all these other things in the food and they out here. Ow, ow, ow. Wow, 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 wow. They're out here wilding, son. Okay. So you gotta just, you gotta keep it up. You gotta keep in tune. You gotta keep listening to source within you. Cause source ain't never gonna guide you to hurt you or somebody else. Because source is within everyone. So why would source tell you to hurt yourself or anyone else? It doesn't make sense. It's illogical. It's against God. It's against source. It doesn't make sense. It's illogical. It's against God. It's against source. Source would never. 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 I'm going to say I'm source. Say I'm God. Say this other person is God. Say this other person is God. This other person is God. Or no, excuse me. I'm the main one. I'm the main God, right? And I made you, and I made you, and I made you. I'm within every single one of you. Why the hell would I want to hurt you, you or you when you're me, me, and me? Make it make sense. Anybody? Anybody? It don't matter that source gave us willpower to be out here trolling on the island and actually hurting people, right? Based on our own programming. But source itself, when you tap back in with source, because whatever you did, you tapped away from source. Okay. Even though all is up source, so we got to still figure that out because it's like how is it how it's gonna be source and not source at the same time. I'm still working out the logic myself on that one, okay? Because that one not gonna make it. Like I get the willpower, so you acting like you not in me, low key source, but you there chilling in me, watching me do some reckless evil thing and just let me rock doing the wrong. It's wow. It's wow. It's wow. That I'm gonna just let you do what you want to do type flow. That's so funny to me. But again, source is source. Source is gonna be here for infinity. So why not hug around? Right? Why not just wild out? Right? hmm It would be so much boring if source just controlled everything and just lived righteously through everyone, all without your consent, right? So that's how I feel. I feel like Source just got infinite time to be here, and Source is just like, it is what it is. I hope everybody return. Like, and not even hope. Like, I intend to have everybody return to world peace eventually. That's what I think. That's that. World peace visionary. Like, that's what I think. That's what I feel. That's what I believe. It's just that that's what makes sense to me. I don't get how the planet could actually like blow up or the environment. What's it call it? What's it call it with the world? With the you killing up the water and the environment and the weather changing, whatever. Or Jesus gonna come back and it don't resonate with me. With me. If it resonate with you, cool. Cool. I can't. I'm definitely not here to convince you otherwise, sweetie. Do you, boo boo? I'm gonna believe what I believe. You believe what you believe. I'm just saying. In the meantime, between now and when the planet you think is gone, keep tapping the source and keep doing what source wants you to do, and keep being in your purpose like source wants you to be, and keep being in your prosperity like source wants you to be. Because source does not want you to be in poverty. I bet. I kid you not. I kid you. And I don't care what scripture, what book you got. If it says something in there, that source says, I want you to live in poverty while you're here on earth, serving me. They're capiando. It's a lie.com. And that's what I'm here for, to help you reprogram those lies.com, those untruths, those disempowering, whack, wretched untruths that are literally not true, that goes against you and actually goes against source for real, for real. All right, all right, all right. I'm gonna go check on God. Peace. La prosperity. Prosperity. I know y'all don't want to leave without a breath, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna plant my feet. Here we go on 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. Let's do it on 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Come on, through source with the breath of life. We love that. We love that, big homie, big mama, big papa, right? If you gotta put source as a gender, it's definitely a mom. But if you really want to put a gender, put both, put both. Because isn't it great to have both parents, right? The mama and the papa energy, right? Isn't that like so much more heartwarming than just one or the other? Come on. Peace.